Need them now, don't need them then.
Okay.
Something like that.
All right?
Yeah.
Is this camera good?
Yeah.
Okay. So now that we got the frame aligned and squared, let's go ahead and finish the tightening of the frame bolts. A couple things to look for is you'll notice now leaving the bolts loose, these gantry braces, they kind of sag a little bit. What we're going to want to do is lift those and level them completely flush with the top of this corner leg. And how we do that is, it's best that you have two people doing this, but you can do it by yourself. Can be a little tricky, but let's see if we can get it done. Restart the way I introduced myself doing that.
Alright.
Okay. Alright. Now that we got the frame all squared up and aligned, it's time to do the final tightening of the frame. And one thing you're going to notice is on these gantry bracing, they kind of drooped a little bit since we didn't have it fully tightened. So with the helping hand, what he's going to do is lift on the gantry, and you're going to look for absolute flushness on the top between the gantry support brace and the top of the corner leg. What we're looking for is flush. Just run your fingers down it and you'll feel for any high or low spots. Perfect. And go ahead and repeat that step through the whole table. Now that you have all your gantry support braces aligned, go ahead and finish snugging up the rest of your frame. Now that all your 3/8 bolts are tightened up, just go through and double check, make sure all your gantry screws are locked down on your uprights and the end of your gantries. this point, we're just going ahead and double checking, making sure everything's nice and secure.
Her drum sander's pretty cool. Drum sanders. Will that sand like all the slag off your build too?
We need a time saver.
Those are expensive.
What?
They're 30 grand.
How do you value your time?
Not very good rent for a shop. What's the difference between a bell sander and a drum sander and a time saver?
Huh?
What's the difference between a drum sander and
Isn't a drum sander just a round blade one? Huh?
It's like the same. It looks like the same. The drum sander has like a drum in the center, and then has like a belt feed to slide the metal through it.
Oh, is that a drum sander?
Yeah.
A drum sander is? I thought a drum sander was like a round disc sander. Is that just a disc?
No, this one still has like a conveyor belt you feed the metal in. It's just cheaper.
Maybe the time saver does both sides.
There's like a grizzly.
Why laser?
Space is plasma.
Huh?
So the plasma would be cool.
What?
That laser.
No, just go buy a laser. Why not?
What's my using on me?
What?
Not that
These
much.
are like fucking dirt cinema, man.
I don't do Dirt Center anymore, man.
No?
No,
Why?
because I work for Chris.
What? You guys dissolve dirt cinema?
We still do stuff on the side once in a while, but not often.
Really?
All
I thought this was side gig.
This is all, we're all in.
Oh, this is all in?
Yeah,
Oh god.
I know. That's so I'm scared. We get to still go back. We've done it before, like left Dirt Cinema and then just works. And then got over working and went back to Dirt Cinema. But hopefully this lasts a while.
As long as we deliver, man. What next?
Hey Johnny, nice to see you, bud. Hey, you can stay at the hotel if you want. I'll cover everything.
The box the pallet that he said he's shipping it this morning, never shipped it. It's not ready.
When is it gonna be ready?
He said it's going to ship out tonight. You're sure? He just said that yesterday. And he's like, yeah, I just need to test out the control box. This is what you do right now. He's like, I'm wiring the test to test the control box. Like you guys don't have like something that stays here forever that you just plug and play, like.
Why don't you just plug into this one right here?
He's like, just remember, he's like he's the loudest guy and it needs to go out today. He's already messaged me, my phone died, so I can't even talk to him.
His name's Zach.
Yeah,
They said they're giving $1,000 off.
I know, $750 plus a CPC cable.
Are we just giving away this table?
It's pretty cheap. Because we keep doing promotional stuff on it. I don't know who gave him all those promotions on it, and I didn't know that. And then, but he's loud, and Joseph, I guess, approved it, a lot of it. And then So he's only paid $3,000 total for a 2x4. With water tanks. He got Black Friday sale. He got 5% off somewhere, and then he got another.
How do you get so many discounts?
Because he kept on seeing all the promos, and then he was like, "Well, that fab table was about $1,000, so why the fuck am I paying?" He's just upset. I understand. Why he's upset? He should not have gotten that much discounts. Anyways,